Boys and girls and boys. Lolly, antabolic. Here we go. Welcome to Antabolic presents Ask Me Anything mSm style. How the heck are you? Anthony, the show from last week went up on YouTube today. Up on YouTube. So just if you give you a heads up. What is up, Kenny and Lally? What is piss may never try? Join Mr. Squad. Welcome to Anabolic Presents Ask Me Anything mSm Style. I'm your host, Joe Pietaro, publisher of Muscle Sport Magazine. And the new issue with Big Frank Budaleski on the cover is currently at the printer. Yes, it is at the printer. And when I get out of the hospital after my back surgery, I'm hoping it's either waiting for me when I get home or like a day or so out. Hopefully they bang it out quick. Way fast. Joey. J. Caesar. What is up, folks? You love last week's show. Thank you, Kenny. Thank you, sir. Miss Mia. Hey, handsome Joe. Hey, sexy, beautiful Mia. What is up, everyone? So ask away. But make sure you go to Antabolic. It's Lifted XT pre-workout. Anthony was on the show last week. He brought up a lot of interesting topics. A lot of things that I didn't know about. I started using the Himalayan salt, Anthony. I started putting it in my pre-workout too, actually. And I'm on the Kamasikama, the thing. I'll jump up if you have any diet. Yes, please. Absolutely. Just finishing up edit. Guys, if you have any coach-related questions, advice things, Anthony is definitely a wealth of INFO. The Iron Bane. Yo, what's up? What's up, Big Muscles Mike? Has that nose grown? Yes, I believe it has. Hey, Wildfire. What's going on there? What's that GEA Authority? GEA Society. Welcome aboard. So anybody has any question, I can get Anthony on it to answer it. The non-cookie cutter in the piss. Savage Psycho Joe. What is up, Mr. Joe? All the way from Colorado, Mr. Joe. Order 6. No. Why would you do that? Why would you order 66? Have I tried Redcon 1? Actually, I have not. But I've heard good things about them, and I know Aaron Singerman. What happened to Greg? He's coming back, Mike. We just need. We exchanged messages before. I missed his call. I was doing. I have a new podcast thing that I'm doing on a different platform. It's via Twitter. So anyone that follows me on Twitter, you're going to be seeing these like links to something. Like, what the hell is that? It's easy money. Aaron is a great guy. I like Aaron. I thought he did a great job with the whole Chewbacca thing when he was with RX with Dave. I always thought he was. Interesting man. Going to the Olympia. I am. Country Crush. Ray Coat all the way from the UK. UK Deadlift Challenge going on tomorrow, Saturday, the 28th. Excuse me. The 28th. Country Crush in the house. Ray is got the Big Frank's new episodes tomorrow. Daughter Dave Palumbo's dad. Did Dave's dad pass away, or is he saying that he's in? I know when Dave was still living up here, his dad was not in the best of health and stuff like that. So I feel bad because my dad is 89, little dementia and stuff like that. So I think Dave's dad had some of the similar things. So I don't know. I didn't hear anything about Dave's dad, but my heart goes out to the whole Palumbo family. Obviously, is he like in hospice or something? Hey, Hoogada Claus, what's going on? Miss 6085. Hey, what's up, Miss? Oh, I'm gonna have to try to text him before I go in the hospital, because then I'm not gonna remember. I'll be all on fucking heroin. Tell Greg, don't think about it so much. I'm coming back. He's not thinking about it. He's doing it. I gotta get a sponsor for his show, Mike. People don't fucking, come to fucking do this for shits and giggles. They do it to make money, and so I need a sponsor for a show. Maybe why don't we have Big Muscles Mike Real Estate sponsor Greg Valentino fucking live or whatever we'll do. Hospice. Oh, that sucks. That's not a good fucking sign. I did see a picture of his dad when the new baby was born, the little girl, and his father looked, he looked old. He's elderly. He's probably close to my dad's age. Dave and I'm like a year older than Dave. He's actually, my wife went to high school with Dave Palumbo. She knows him from high school. So when she's like a year younger than me. Yeah, no, Mike, seriously. Big Muscles Mike, real estate from Vaseline Alley in the fucking shadow of Citi Field, bringing you the Greg Valentino Hour. Rick, what's up there, Rick? I'm very sorry to hear that. My heart goes out to Dave and his whole family, and it's a tough thing, man. I'm very grateful both of my folks are still alive, but, it's terrible. Nothing much. Been banging a rich Filipino girl. She cooks, fucks, cleans, and wipes my forehead when I sweat. Holy Toledo. But anyway, it's much more than that. She's a great girl with awesome personality. Yeah, I'm sure that last part was the first thing you thought of when you were sniffing her freaking Boxola. Johnny Fit! Johnny, I got to admit, I am very impressed with your Oakland Athletics. They were at the All-Star break 3 games out. They make the deal for the Mets closer, Familia. The news cover McGregor's court case. He took a plea. Yeah, it was a bullshit little on the morning news. He didn't even show up. His lawyer took a fucking plea. And, he pled out to nothing. You knew he was going to beat. Everybody thought he was going to go to jail. Like, you fucking kidding me? I remember when the ironic douche was trying to beat fucking Warner Wolf over there, and he started talking about sports for about 10 minutes and embarrassed himself. He said something. This is a big deal. Conor McGregor, felony charges. Give me a fucking break. You should make some shirts that say Holy Toledo on them. Yeah, I do say Holy Toledo a lot. That's like an old fucking expression. I guess I show my age. What's up, Fred? Welcome to Ant-Abolic.com presents AMA. We are here to please you. So who has questions for myself? And Anthony said that he would be more than happy to jump on and answer any diet, training, those type of questions. He's definitely more apt, APT. I like that for a big word for a greaseball like me to use. Nadia, what's up? That anabolic dude last time was cool. Yeah, I mean, he knows his stuff, bro. So if you guys, I made a little kind of a tongue-in-cheek joke when I did the video. I said, if you're competing or even if you want to fit into that old prom dress on the, for the reunion, Anthony will get you in shape and you don't have to live near him. You can do it, electronically. I figured that McGregor deal was just publicity. No, I honestly, Mark, I don't think it was the publicity. I think Conor McGregor is a fucking lunatic in all seriousness. And I think he did that on purpose because he wanted to send a message. It's only 3 letters. You're doing great, though. I'm losing it. I'm a fan. ZC, yo, what's up? I just saw that video now, actually. No problem. I like to do a little, I try to say stuff. I don't want to be like, humba, boring. I like to put a little entertainment factor in anything that I do. But I will be doing my best to do some kind of videos or maybe a live while I'm on morphine in the hospital. I don't know. I'll probably have a roommate. Hopefully he's cute. Apt. Oh, okay. I got you. All right. The Rob Matters. Yes, apt is I got to start using that more in my articles. What's up, ZC? And the Grape Gorilla is in the house. D. Marcos, what's up? You can't wait for that. Yeah, I know it's going to be a disaster, but I don't care. I'm going to just do it for fun. Kian Auerbach. Kian in the house. And there she is, Dina. You are always entertaining. Thank you, Dina. Or old as fuck with gas. Yeah, I know, right? I'm going to have some fucking annoying fucking, hey, can you lower that television? It's not a TV. It's a cellular telephone. I'm watching YouTube. I'm going to have my headphones with me, though. I'm watching YouTube. I'm watching Muscle Sport TV. Have you watched it yet, sir? mSm family rocks. Big C, Caleb in the house. AMA Joe will tell the truth on morphine. Yes, well, I'll tell the truth on anything. but I'll probably say, maybe I'll get banned. What's up, guys? Hope everyone's having a great day. What's up, Caleb? Looking forward to cracking a beer or two open with you in September. Why, I'm having back fusion surgery, Rob. Tomorrow morning, I got to be there at 8 a.m. The hospital for special surgery in Manhattan. Same old Yenta as a roommate. Oh, some old Yenta. No, I won't be that lucky to have a chick roommate. They don't do that. Although you can't assume gender. I should say, listen, I relate to being a chick. So put me in the room with that nice-looking young blonde over there. Nose reduction. Bro, that would have to be like fucking 10 specialists all working on me at once. Johnny is going to be, I'm going in for a kidney stone. I had a kidney stone years ago. Thank you, Mark. Years ago, and it hurt like a fuck, so I feel your pain. I'm finally blocked by Savage Joe. Why? Joe, don't block people. That's so gay. Good luck with the surgery, Joe. Thank you, Keen Araback. Come in and visit me. You're not that far away. You're only in Vegas. A non-binary feminist roommate. Gav Garten. What's up, Gav? Thank you for the well wishes, though. I'm going to need them. No, I'm fine. I can't wait to. The nurse just called me about an hour ago to tell me what time to be there and the instructions. You know, nothing to eat after midnight, only clear liquids and stuff. And I'm like, I want to get this shit over with. I wish it was today. Like, no apprehension. Be right over. Oh, I wish, sweetie. I wish. You're married and so am I. I'm just kidding. Don't say shit to my mom. Well, don't ever put people's family into our arguments online. Waking up with a catheter is a good time. Yeah, I'm a little spooked with that. Granny Figs, what's up, Granny? That's my favorite account. Enhorabuena, mi casa con Big Lou. Dios posa para esta comunión. ¿Sueles casarte con nosotros? I don't know what the fuck. Clear liquids. Yeah, I didn't even think of that when the lady told me that on the phone. I should have been like, how about clear, salty, opaque-ish kind of? Maybe not clear. Vodka is clear. Yes, I know. They told me I can only have, I put the thing in my fucking case there. I got to bring stuff home from the studio because I'm going to be doing some shows. I'll be home for about a fucking month, I'm guessing. Me marry Big Lou. You're going to marry Big Lou? They're all going apeshit on Miss Fitness, Granny, about enemas for everyone. I sure hope so, Dina. You're not that far out. Why don't you come bring me an enema? They're saying, like, Big Lou, they're giving him shit because he's not going to be involved with the Misfits anymore. And, I don't know, something with Jason's mother was mad because he got the hookers or whatever. I don't know. White rum, yes. Get Granny Figs on. But she doesn't speak English, and I don't speak I don't speak Spanish. Oh, Tina, that would be so fucking cool. Oh, he'd leave to marry me. I hear morphine is just like heroin. Well, they come from the same poppy plant, morphine and heroin. From the poppy seeds, the opium poppy plant. So it's pretty much the same effect. You heard that. I did hear a clip of the hardcomer Jason thing. I think it's great. Italian, Espanol, same. Well, I don't really speak Italian either. I speak street Italian, which basically means I can call you many things in Italian that I only know some of them what they mean, but I know they're bad. Yo, real Chris Bra. What audio on the new Delray Misfits podcast? Granny, come on. Yes, Granny, do you want to come on live with me? I'd love to see those saggy fucking fried egg tits of yours. Dylan Knudsen, what's up? Whatchamacallit? What the fuck was I saying? Jason, yes. The greatest of all time clip. It's pizza street Italian. It's a pizza. No, like, mSm, desfacci miserabile madre puttana. That's like, you idiot, idiot piece of shit. Your mother's a whore. Did you know you can test positive for heroin if you eat insane amounts of poppy seeds that they put on certain types of bread? I heard that. I've never had the unluck of eating bagel and failing a road test, the drug test. Me come to show you kick out Big Rob pronto. I will never kick anybody out. Where magazine? That's the real Jason. Jason, you have to realize, after you write an article, it has to be approved and laid out with all the pictures. And then I have to finish all of that with the designer. And then I got to send it to the printer. And they got to send me a proof. And I got to say, okay, it looks good. There's no splotches, nothing misspelled in case I missed it. And then it goes to the printer. You know, you can't email an article and then the fucking magazine's in your house the next day. That is the real Jason. Yes, D-Land. That is my lord. You're going to love your column, by the way, Jason. You're going to love this column. It really came out it's really very nice column. And I usually don't say nice when I talk about my magazine, but this one did work out that way. Did you know you can test positive copies if you eat a little heroin? Puto Lord. The hard comer is in the house. Jason is on the live. Yes, Jason, do you want to jump on and talk about the hard comer thing? I never actually thought about if I was a hard comer or not, but I have to, the next time I drop a load, and I'm trying to get the wife to give me a fucking hand job before I go in for the fucking surgery, because I won't be able to do anything for a while. So I would love to fucking drain my ball sack, although not being on testosterone, it makes it a very difficult chore. Puto Jason, steal me a warm socks. Jane doesn't like Lou. Well, I think that's kind of obvious, though. I can understand, and as a fellow parent, I could see where Jane is coming from for that. But Jason, I would love for you to come on. If you want to pop in, let me know. I can invite you, or you can just come on. You know. General Butt Naked. Now, is that the same General Butt Naked that... Let me think about this. Have the nurse give handy for good luck. Don't do it live, thanks. Why? To kick you off because he blocked you? Now, General Butt Naked was one of our funny trolls. Because I don't really care. There's no bad trolls. They're all fucking, you know, just there. And come on. And all of a sudden, after a certain cease and desist letter was sent to me, that troll disappeared. Now, when a certain someone isn't working for a certain company anymore, that funny troll account pops up again. And I followed it way back when. See, I don't ban trolls. I follow them. That's differently. The difference between, other folk and guys that have balls. You go floppy on wife before... See, she fucked me Saturday, so she's not going to want to fuck again. You know, she's lame, man. I don't understand women. And I know it ain't all women. It's just fucking wives. How come you don't like to fuck your husband? Your husband loves you. Joe, this is Ray on an English account. Oh, what's up, Ray? Andy Adset. What's up, Andy/Ray? You're probably standing next to him, I guess. Guys, go to countrycrush.net. That is the title sponsor of Big Freakin' Frank. You have to see this fucking... Her name is Colby, and she has a long last name, like a middle name, like a hyphen type of name. But she's a female arm wrestler who is very sexy. Very sexy. And she is on Frank's new episode, and there's a clip of her where her upper arm here snaps while she's in the arm wrestling match. And it is like, oh, shit! You're like, oh, fuck! Still waiting for that job offer, Joe. You want a job? I'll give you a job, but I can't pay you. We got to get a sponsor. Granny, I can help you beat up that cuck. Oh, leave figs alone. Adam McLeod. Adam, I am trying to, under the fucking gun, get our interview up for the next episode. I want to put my funny clips in it because it was a funny interview, but I'm having so much trouble rendering. And I'm trying to clear out my fucking hard drive because it's slowing my computer down. So I got 2 external hard drives connected to my computer. I'm trying to get shit off of it, but I can't dump them. I need to save these files, the movie files. So I'm trying to get that interview. I did the first round with the watermarks, but now I want to do the funny, the fucking, Goodfellas things and shit. Andy runs the Country Crush in Britain for me so people can save posts about ordering through. Oh, shit. Hey, guys, if you're looking to get those Country Crush handles, you got to look at the fucking commercial at the video, on the videos that Frank does, because it's like you don't get a fucked up wrist, is what I'm saying. Allie, Q-Dub. Snapping her arm was very humorous. Excellent. That is, who is that? Grape Gorilla. Man, maybe you might have just got yourself a job. Who wants to sponsor the Grape Gorilla show on Muscle Sport TV? I don't care if it's a toothpaste company. That's what like Greg was saying. I don't care if it's fucking Joe's Garage or something. Big C, Ali Q Dub, Rorod. Wow, that's a fucking cool name. We miss Savage. Joe and I did a Skype last week, but the connection was so fucked up, and I don't understand it because he was outdoors. I'm where I always am, so my thing was, 4 bars, whatever you want to call it, full-fledged. Everything was working good, but Joe's connection, it kept dumping, and the audio was fucked up, so I don't even know if I can salvage a few minutes out of it. Big OB3, what's up, Big? What's up with Greg? Any shit? As soon as we get a sponsor, I want Greg to do Greg's show. Greg's going to do a fucking great show, and we're going to do shit together again, of course. We didn't fucking kiss and make up so we can not fuck each other. As soon as the interview drops, my flags on inappropriate will skyrocket. He was probably in Colombia. No, he actually was in Colorado. He had to delay the interview a day because he was coming back to the United States. Joe, you have everyone in stitches over. Are you kidding me, Ray? I'm not even on my fucking game today. I feel a little out of it. GBO Pro Angelica, what's up? We like the GBO. That's the one Crystal competes in. From not Michigan. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm losing you on that, Adam. I'm sorry. I'm fucking stunat. And I'm not like nervous because the surgery. I'm like, whatever. I don't care. I just want to get my work done before then. Alec D, yo, what's up? Alec, you're in the new magazine too, by the way. They are all laughing. Okay, good. Maybe I should tell some anal jokes then. Who's going to ask me a question on Antabolic presents Ask Me Anything MSM style? Thursdays, 3 p.m. Eastern Time, right here on Instagram Live at Muscle Sport Mag, of course. The inappropriate flags. Oh, okay. All right. Gotcha. Like I said, I'm a little stunada today. I got so much fucking things about anal. Are we sure Savage Joe isn't going to Columbia for the Powder Wars? By the way, where do you stay in Vegas? I am staying at the host hotel, the Orleans. That's where a lot of the bodybuilders and the media stays. That's where it's held, the show, at the Orleans Arena. It's the casino's here, and you go out one door, and it's like a big parking lot, and the arena's right on your left. Fart powder sales pitch. But I know, like, Shoe Smith is staying at another hotel on the Strip. We posted a pic today of him in a car with a gun. Next interview asked me has a concealed carry permit. I started following Antibiotic Cool. Oh, cool. Thanks, Alec. Yes, guys, follow our sponsors. Not just because they're our sponsors, because they know what the fuck they're doing. Antabolic, perfect example. Country Crush, Ray Coat. Follow these guys. Let's show them the fucking love. Because I want them to be happy with the fucking show and the product, and I want them to stick around. I ain't gonna lie. I don't like the hamster wheel sponsors. I like to keep the same guys. Love the Orleans for the Olympia. Yes, it's perfect. And the alligator bar's there. I'm reviewing hotels. Flights booked. Now, you're in Florida, Adam. You should be able to get a hotel, but I would jump on that quick. Oh, go to the Olympia website and MrOlympia.com and then put the, it'll say like lodging. You can save money with a code. I'm trying to get Anthony on now. My mate was a necrophiliac till some rotten cunt spit on him. Joke, by the way. He's in Tampa. The Tampa Bay Devil Rays need to get sponsored by Pornhub. I would love it. I should interview Jason. I've interviewed Jason a million times. Hey, there he is. There's Mr. T. Can you hear us, Ant?
Yeah, no, I can't.
Do I ever get recognized in public? Only at expos. And there's not like a million people. It's like, I love taking pictures with fucking people, and I put them in the magazine. Jane, you want me to interview Jane. So what's going on, Anthony from Antabolic?
Not much, just working on a client plan. I figured I'd pop on here real quick, say what's up, and if anyone has any questions, thank everyone for last week, all the support.
Yeah, man, people loved your fucking spot, man. Everybody was giving me a lot of fucking comments, DM stuff. I mean, like, wow, that guy was fucking on the fucking money with his shit.
I appreciate it. Yeah, so I figured I'd come on here. I'm just going through some of my typical Thursday check-ins. So
yeah. So anybody have any training, supplementation, nutrition, things along those lines. Anthony is the master of all, and I am the fucking clown prince of all.
I wouldn't say that.
Well, I
know a decent amount.
Yeah, no, you definitely. You're a young guy, and you have a fucking wealth of information in your repertoire already. And then I get every client must be. You probably learned something from every client, like his or her reaction to certain things that you tried, right?
Absolutely. I always tell people. I mean, even with all the education, experience is the best teacher in the sense of the more people you work with, I mean, the more you're going to learn the different body types.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's just the culmination of thousands, literally, of different people over the course of the past 10 years professionally.
Hugo Claus said, what's the best exercise for building size on the lower pecs?
Personally, I mean, lower pecs is something unless you have, like, a very noticeable muscle imbalance there, I typically don't train lower pecs in general.
Really? Wow.
I don't use a lot of decline working plans. I find that most people need more incline, if anything. And I mean, lower pecs, a lot of people associate needing more lower pec or training the lower pecs more is just in males, especially. That's where you're primarily storing more body fat.
Yeah.
In the pecs, if you're trying to harden or tighten or shape your lower pecs more, usually it's just a matter of diet more so than what you're doing in the gym.
Yeah.
In that sense, to get a shapelier or lower pec.
I actually like to start with decline because I was starting to get that soft look, and it's like you said, that's I'm a male, I'm 51, so that's where I'm going to start losing some of my tightness.
You could always do, decline movements. I would avoid doing extreme incline or decline. Like a lot of people, when they hear incline or decline, they think it needs to be all the way down or all the way up. I would say like a mild incline or decline. Just make sure you're feeling. A lot of people don't think about what you're trying to work. So you could be doing the movement or in the plane of motion that you want to be working in, but are you feeling your lower pec working?
Exactly.
Or not?
Yeah.
So it's exactly. Yeah, wide dips is another good one.
Wide dips are good. I do like to do. We have a tricep machine in my gym, which is kind of like it's almost like a dip motion, but I like to lean forward so I get a much longer range of motion, and I hit over here on with the triceps at the top of the rep. I get the lower pec in there. Reverse grip dumbbell presses. Somebody said, yeah.
Yeah, I like doing even the cables too, like cable raises.
I do dumbbells with that, Anthony. I started doing it.
I like the cables just for the constant tension.
Yeah.
For a lot of the accessory work, but I mean, you could also do it with dumbbells. There's essentially when I tell people when it comes to all exercises, there's only so many exercises, and everything else is a variation of
same thing.
Movement,
exactly.
But yeah, I mean, those are all some good ones that were listed off.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, chest is your kind of basics. Your pressing movements, incline, decline, flat, and hammer strength. You mix it up a little bit, and flies. I'll do incline flies to mix it up.
Yeah, I kind of like typically, I mean, as a rule, like to alternate back and forth between like the fly and the press, just so you're not doing so many pressing motions all at once.
Yeah.
Kind of save the rotator cuffs a little bit. But yeah, I mean, chest is one of the basics when it comes to training. A lot of people try and overcomplicate it versus just
keep it simple. Yeah, 444 active. That's Junior on there. This is the guy who hooked me up with this necklace. Junior, I got a picture and a little thing about you in the new issue that's at the printer right now. I very, very appreciative of the gift that I got from him, and I am definitely going to always continue to plug 444 active. He can make custom titanium necklaces.
So that's if I'm missing. Stretch. I mean, you always, before and after workout, not so much before, but at least after, make sure you're dedicating at least 15 minutes, 20 minutes to stretching and active recovery, cool down, even outside of the gym. Deep tissue, soft tissue work, chiropractic, those are all the things that are going to keep you flexible and keep all the tissue moving most efficiently, more so than anything in the gym. Even I'm a big proponent of chiropractic, regular, like I said, sports massage, not mall massage. Like find an actual good sports massage therapist near you that could really
deep tissue, yeah.
calculation to figure macros for cutting without losing mass. It all depends on the person. I mean, obviously everyone responds differently in the sense of you respond better to fats, you respond better to carbs. I mean, some people could lose a tremendous amount of body fat and a high amount of carbohydrates, but their fat intake might be low. So really, that is going to come down to some on your points of trial and error in determining what you respond better to. And then in terms of calculating the actual macros themselves, I mean, some basics, it really depends on what your activity level are, kind of what muscle mass you're carrying now. I mean, there's a lot of variables that go into that rather than just giving you, say, set macros to follow.
Yeah.
But a good rule of thumb is I would never exceed, like, a 30% would be an extreme deficit, and that's including your activity.
Mm-hmm.
For diet alone, I typically don't like to exceed, like, a 10% deficit calorically.
Yeah.
So, calculating.
What weight is the perfect for your size?
I mean, for me, I have a skewed image of myself, obviously. So, I mean, I'm 5'10", I'm 240 pounds right now in contest shape. So, I mean, if you ask me, I'm going to say, I need another 20 pounds. I really don't. I don't think weight really matters much in anything.
It's an image, it's mirror.
The composition, exactly.
Yep.
How you look in the mirror. Too many people put their focus on the scale. And I mean, I can show you, if you scroll even down my page, numerous client transformations where it might be a couple pounds and it looks like a different person.
But they look great, though, yeah.
The same weight, but it's they look like an entirely different person just due
Yep.
to the body composition changes. So my best bets are use things like measurements, weekly or bi-weekly photographs, taken in the same location, the same distance from the camera, the same lighting, the same time of day.
Yeah.
You want to cut out all the variables. That way you could really accurately compare A to B and see what the change was. Measurements, body composition readings, not the stupid little handheld bioelectrical impedance, not the bullshit in-body that these gyms try to sell you. Go get yourself a DEXA scan. That's the most accurate. It's hospital-grade X-ray technology.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to tell you how much fat mass you have, lean mass. Don't let them tell you it's muscle either. Because they'll say, oh, you lost. I'll go in there, say, in a contest prep, and they'll be like, oh, well, you lost 5 pounds body fat, but you lost 5 pounds muscle. I didn't lose muscle. I'm on enough drugs to kill a horse. There's no muscle coming off my frame. It hits water, but it's lean mass. So
Yeah.
always use things like that. Like I said, indicators. So pictures, number one.
Yeah.
In the mirror, number one.
And
measurements. And then find a good body composition technique that is affordable and realistic for you to do regularly. Be it a DEXA scan or the bod pod would be a next close runner-up, which was accredited as being the gold standard before DEXA really came to the general market. For a while, DEXA was only available for like osteoporosis patients.
Uh-huh.
And I remember when I first started DEXA, I want to say it was like 07 or 08. It's like thousands of dollars for a scan, and it was only available at hospitals.
Yeah.
Now these DEXA places are popping up all over the place. They're on Groupon, $100, so forth. Go get your scan, buy a package like I do. I think I paid $650 for 12 of them. But the bod pod was always ranked as being the most accurate before that, or the hydrostatic weighing tanks. To give you an idea of how different in the inaccuracy are, inaccuracy they are. Like even with the bod pod, the bod pod was touted as being so accurate. I did the bod pod and the DEXA on the same day. This was last prep. The DEXA came back at 6.1. The bod pod was saying I was in the 3%. So that shows you how wildly inaccurate that is. The DEXA is accurate.
that's a huge difference.
Yeah. You got to walk around and you see everyone in the gym, everyone's 10% body fat. It's usually safely can say double that. And that's what their real body fat is.
Yeah.
Like I said, a bodybuilder in true contest shape, that's a 5 or 6% most of the time. Occasionally you'll get a guy dip down into the 4s and stuff like that. When you hear about these guys saying they were 2%, 3%, it's bullshit.
They'd be fucking dry to a bone. They'd be dying for that.
Yeah, exactly. So, I mean, 5% is when you're starting to tap into essentially.
Yeah.
For your body to even run. So, like I said, get a DEXA scan. That's the most accurate. And that thing's not going to lie to you if you're really, Munzer and Meadows are probably the only two people that have come down there. I mean, today there are a couple guys in the pro circuit, IFBB, that are coming in that 90s conditioning that are up there. But you get these guys posting these bullshit scans from in-bodies and shit like that saying they're X% of body fat. To anyone that knows better, they're just like a fool. But at the end of the day, like I said, it's a good tool for checking your progress and actively assessing if you're moving in the right direction. But when it comes to bodybuilding, no matter what fucking number you are, because there's no body fat reading on stage, there's no scale on stage, there's a panel of judges. If you don't look that big or you don't look that lean, then guess what?
You're going to be scored down.
Yeah, so I mean, like I said, I use it to chart progress, but it's meaningless in the sport.
Yeah, it's all visual.
Too many people try and put numbers on something that it can't always be put into numbers.
Yeah.
It's a visual sport.
The only number that counts really in bodybuilding is if you got to make weight for a class. Other than that, it's just visual.
Weight class, then exactly, it's a visual sport.
Yeah. So somebody, DJ Foz asked, what was your favorite workout? Now, I guess he's talking maybe body part to train. I'm just going to assume that.
My favorite body parts change all the time. I mean, for a while, I don't agree in the impedance scan, even for tracking, say, week to week, just because of the variables that affect it. All that a bioelectrical impedance does is essentially sending an electric signal from one side of your body to the other. So either be it from one pad of your foot on one side to the pad of the foot on the other, or one hand to the other. So hydration levels, stuff like that. Think of electricity running through water. That will wildly change that electrical impedance device. So even if you're doing it at the exact same time of day, say every Thursday, it still is not. There's too many variables with those electrical impedance devices on top of a huge margin of error already from the manufacturer. It really makes it useless. It's personal training sales gimmick is what I always call them. That's why they're in every gym, commercial gym's personal training department. It's for them to hand new members, the person to look at it and go, oh my God, call their husband or wife, say, I need to sign up for this training. I'm this much % body fat. I'm going to die. Here, sign right here. You just signed up for 40 sessions at $150 each. Have a nice day. We'll never see you again. And that's what those things are. It's a sales. The scale's the same thing. You want a fancy one of those handheld things that you can step on. But I mean, that's a cool gimmick. They'll give you relatively close numbers week to week. I have some clients that use them and put them in their check-in, but I always tell them, hey, I disregard that anyway. So
don't put too much stock into that and have that either get you.
You're better off taking that $80 and grabbing a DEXA scan, like I said, once every even 2 months. How's my contest prep going? It's good. It's actually, I mean, surprisingly, this is the leanest I've been this far out from a show, but it's the best I feel. I mean, because it's a mental thing, and the people that talk about prep brain and you hear people complaining and they're hungry and stuff. It's a mind game. And I mean, I'm prep brain, if you're really 5%, but if you're 15% body fat talking about prep brain is in your head that you can't think of because you're nowhere near close to losing the fat inside your brain cells that's going to affect your memory and all that. A lot of people exaggerate prep as being a lot more difficult than it is. It's a mental strength thing, like anything in life.
Yeah, because you're depriving yourself of some of the normal things that you do. Hey, there's Stevie Shoesmith. What's up, Steve? So you're doing the North Americans, right? That's in August, right? So how many weeks out are you?
It's Labor Day weekend. It's September 1st. So.
Oh, okay.
I am doing a warm-up. I haven't told anyone yet what the warm-up date is, but it's coming up sooner than North Americans. Not by much. It's within the month prior. But I'm definitely going to be a super in my warm-up. I might try and squeeze heavies at North Americans. It all depends on where I'm at. Like I said, I'm waking up anywhere in the morning. After a carb day, I'll be closer to 240. This morning, I'm right around my prep low for this year, which is 232, pretty dry and depleted on a low carb day. And
Next Gen Sups asked, what class are you competing in?
Either the heavies or the super heavies, wherever I fall.
Okay.
Been both in the past. It really just kind of depends. At this point, I'm just really chasing the conditioning, so I want to just get as lean as possible, just come in as symmetrical as possible, and bring the stuff that a lot of people forget about, that it's not just about who's the biggest guy on stage, because a lot of guys are big, and big doesn't know.
Bloated, though, the water.
Yeah, exactly. But, so, I mean, if anyone, like I said, has nutrition questions, I do a live as well. I try and go on. Usually it's on Wednesdays. I wasn't able to do it last night, just due to workload.
Yeah.
I've been getting pretty busy. I stay on top of my clients, so obviously that stuff comes first. But when I am able to,
you said usually Wednesdays about 7 you usually try to do a live?
I usually pop on there, but I figured I'd probably jump on here today. So
anytime, bro. You are always welcome. Any of Mondays, Thursdays, whenever day we do it. It's always.
I appreciate it.
No problem.
Like I said, if anyone's got questions about your own stuff, throw it at me. Elaborate, like the macro question. I'd love to give you a more specific answer, but there's just so much I need to know. I'd love to be able to say, oh, yeah, you should be on 20, 40, 40.
It's all individual, though. Yeah.
No, yeah, exactly. It'd be impossible for me to give you a fair, accurate answer, and it's probably going to just end up negatively impacting your goals rather than helping you.
Yeah. No, that's something that, every person has their own specific thing, and you probably go through trial and error with a lot of the, newer clients, what works for them.
I usually tell people that's because I have a lot of people that will hit me up for, say, one-time meal plans.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, one-time plans I hate doing. I cringe, even though they're obviously a lot more financially, beneficial for me. I just hate doing it because I know it's either going to become a refrigerator magnet, and like I always say, I do offer them a free update with a one-time plan just for this reason.
Yeah.
But I'll usually nail it, we'll say 85-90% of the time from the rip, but I could be totally wrong.
Yeah.
They go, so we hand you a one-time plan. That's why I like my full-time coaching clients. I'm able to be in constant communication with. We're adjusting things week to week, multiple times a week, whenever needed, just to kind of dial it in.
Yeah. Worst side effect from gear. Don't mind me being Snoopy.
I've been fortunate. I mean, aside from I had really bad cystic acne in like 2010 from bad DECA, but that was more hereditary as well. I mean, I'm very fortunate in the sense health-wise. I don't really get side effects. I mean, I'm used PEDs on and off, be it hormone replacement for my doctor or bodybuilding drugs. I mean, since 2009, I have full head of hair. As messy as it is right now, I don't have gyno. I mean, I had the glands cut out anyways.
How about blood work? You ever have any progress? That's what fucked me up. I had a very high hemocrit and hemoglobin levels. I hate to even tell people this because it might encourage people to do things, but I'm a freaking nature when it comes to labs. Sometimes I'll post my labs on my page, and my GFR is 1.00, or my GFR is over 100. It's 100 to 1. Mm-hmm.
My creatinine's 1.00. My hematocrit and hemoglobin right now are borderline anemic. I'm about 4 grams a year. So I have very weird genetics when it comes to PEDs affecting my body. My mom is extremely, extremely healthy, Sicilian genetics. So her total cholesterol is 60 with an HDL of 40. So I have a really good lipid panel. Even after a show, if I get my lipids run, my ratio's under 5.
Yeah.
So I'm fortunate in that sense, but I do obviously encounter a lot of things with clients that need to be addressed, be it through ancillary meds or through natural supplementation. Sometimes it's a matter of certain compounds just don't work for certain people.
Yeah, because I've had for a few years now, it just thickened my blood so much, and I just kept blowing it off, but...
Yeah, you got to donate for a lot of people.
Yep, exactly.
I can't donate. They'll turn me down because I'm usually under the cutoff to donate. But for the average male that's using androgens, I always say at least twice a year, you want to donate. Some guys, when it's really creeping up there, you got to keep it under control. You're probably going to have to drop it down to HRT for a while. I think it's every 8 weeks the Red Cross lets you go. You better be at that blood drive every 8 weeks.
Yeah.
Giving blood. You really are every 3 months. You really don't want to be that guy that's sticking a butterfly in his arm in his bathroom trying to...
I thought about it, and I ain't going to lie.
I'd stand there and probably pass out just thinking about it. So personally, I was always prompt about making sure those numbers were in check before I knew that I had some Sicilian polycythemia trait is the reason why mine doesn't actually go up.
Good, man.
That's definitely something you want to keep an eye on. Always get your labs done. If you're an enhanced male or female, at least 4 times a year, 2 times a year should be the minimum that you should be getting blood work done. And it's so easy to get lab work. I'm not sure so much about in the UK and some of the other people that are tuned in here. But if you're in, definitely, Steve. If you're going to be at the Olympia,
Steve will be there. Yeah, we can all hang out together, bro. Yeah, without a doubt.
Yeah, but there's some sites. I have a way for all clients to get lab requisitions written outside of their doctor, outside of medical insurance. So pretty much anyone could get full lab work for $90.
It's not that big of a deal. Yeah, it's an easy one.
Most co-pays, and I force clients to get. I've had clients that I know are tight on money say, "Hey, you're going to do this month rather than pay me." Because I'm not going to help you until I see those numbers.
Gotcha. Makes sense.
Yeah, it's important.
Yeah, Sarah, what's going on? Sarah Fitzation came in and said hi. I want to acknowledge Sarah is a sexy young lady. Very, very happy to see her there. It's free too in the UK. You know what? Another thing that a lot of people I've encountered, and myself being one of them a few years ago, is that they never want to admit to the doctor what they're using.
Yeah, and you got to have.
It's crazy.
I mean, I made those mistakes. I mean, when I was younger.
I did for years, Anthony.
String of shit doctors. I went to a specialist that's well known, that's been published in a lot of magazines as being a steroid expert, and basically I gave him $2,500 for him to put me on 200 mg a sip a week.
And you're in Connecticut?
Yeah.
I think we're the same guy I know, right?
Yeah. So I got a nice one, no lube up the ass with that.
He knows his shit. He's good.
Yeah. Yeah. So I ended up doing some research. I mean, I found an HRT clinic that would work with me being a younger guy then. But the blood work's super important. I mean, you got to get the labs done, stay on top of the labs.
Yeah.
And like I think you had mentioned up there, there is a lot of just garbage shit. That never existed. I mean, like what I say, when I first got into bodybuilding, especially the NPC and enhanced bodybuilding, I mean, I was young. I was 20 years old when I first ran something. And that was unheard of back in 2000. I was 21. So that was unheard of back in 2009. Like now, you got these 16-year-old kids playing high school or pee-wee football.
Oh, tell me about it.
And it's outrageous, but that's the reason why you see so many fake bodybuilding drugs out now.
Yes.
People are capitalizing on these kids, and they ruin it because even when I was 21 years old and I decided to take a pro hormone for the first time, which was Competitive Edge Labs, I think it was mDraw. It was a super draw clone. I mean, I trained natural, and I trained my ass off for 4 years before that. Ate all my meals, never missed a workout.
You did it legit.
Sign up at Planet Fitness, and then they're online typing in where to buy steroids as soon as they get home. And then they wonder why as soon as they come off, they're still 140 pounds and look like a fucking swimmer. So that's what's ruined it. And I mean, I think that's why you're seeing all this fake shit, and it's ruining it for the bodybuilders because it's getting harder and harder to get. Some people are getting infections from dirty gear. And it's just the sport's declining, and you're seeing guys needing more and more of these doses people talk about are outrageous because, you're not getting half of what that dose says it is.
The dosage is a fucking horse. You see this test 400, and you're like, come on. It's so obvious.
Yeah. Test 400, my arm would fall off.
And guys are hitting it 3 times a week.
Yeah. Maybe test 40.
Yeah. My when I first started, it was 1986 in Brooklyn, and there was a pharmacy on Avenue O, right by my old middle school. I was obviously past middle school. I was an adult. I was 19. But we used to get fucking pharmaceutical grade shit, like fucking A-bombs and stuff, like real American pharmaceutical, Upjohn, shit like that. Yeah. And there was a contact from one of the gyms in the area, and the guy fucking hooked everybody up. He made a fortune, this fucking pharmacist.
Yeah. The same thing with the growth hormone. I always tell people, save your money unless you're buying real growth.
Chinese stuff is a waste.
Peptides. It's got because even if it was real, or even if you're getting the real American pharma stuff from, say, the Turkish pharmacies or from the UK, it is not stable outside of refrigeration, let alone getting thrown. You ever see how the mailman handles the mail?
It's a mess.
It's the most fragile fucking molecule that you could handle. They're carrying it in the pharmacy like this, but the mailman's going like this and whipping it in your front porch. You really think that thing's still going to be active by the time it gets reconstituted and mixed?
In a bubble wrap envelope, not even a box. I mean, it's moving all over.
Kids should not be on antibiotics. It gives a bad name to the sport, and they can potentially mess themselves up for the rest of their life. Not to mention, you're making a decision. I mean, you're making a decision that could impact the rest of your life. And I know when you're 16 years old or 17 years old, you're in no place to be making a decision about a fucking tattoo. Because how many old guys do you know that say, I got this fucking ugly thing when I was 18. I don't know what I was thinking. But it's like, it's the same thing with that. I mean, it's bad. I always try and tell that. Clients, I always tell the same thing. Like, stay natural for as long as you can. I mean, unless you really foresee yourself doing this. I mean, not to say you have to be a competitive bodybuilder to use PEDs. I mean, millions of people use PEDs, whether they want to admit it or not.
Oh,
I'd say there's more people in the gyms than not, be it even 7 soccer moms say in their 40s taking clenbuterol or Anabol. They just don't want to talk about it, but they're out there because I have enough friends over the years that have sold juice and stuff like that. But I mean, it's. I think there just needs to be greater education, just like in all countries. Other countries, how they approach drugs in general is just harm reduction.
Yeah.
And I mean, like I said, everyone should watch that movie, Bigger, Stronger, Faster.
Fucking excellent movie. Yeah. Chris Bell did a phenomenal job on that. I mean, it was really, really done well. You know, the whole, every aspect of it. That's like a movie you can watch over and over, and you still pick something up you may have missed prior to that.
Exactly. Yeah, there's more regular people on gear today than not. Like I said, most don't admit it, but I mean, they don't have to admit it. It's a personal thing. I mean, some choose. I mean, most bodybuilders get to a point where you're going to look at them, even if they weren't, they're going to say, "Oh,
you don't have to ask." Yeah.
Grandma's doing the cycle.
Grandma.
But yeah, no. I mean, it's all about, like I said, knowing what you're doing, what you're putting in your body, where you're getting it, and taking the preventive measures such as the lab work and staying on top of things with your natural supplementation, your vitamins, and all of that to make sure you're at least minimizing the risks.
Yeah.
Obviously, anything comes with
competitive eaters on gear. That's scary.
He actually just Nick, what'd you get in Nathan's? He just competed in the Nathan's the hot dog eating contest.
Yeah, fuck.
Place on Cooney Island.
Yeah, at Joey Chestnut. He's the.
Yeah, that's right. He competed in the kid then, right there, Nick.
Oh, he did? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I have a friend that used to Ed Cookie Jarvis. He's a fucking 6'5", like 300 and high threes, and he used to do that show every year. But he's my age, so he stopped doing that because it's terrible for you.
34 hot dogs and buns.
Wow. Hey man, that's I don't care. That's a lot. That's
We went to the Chinese buffet, and this kid brought a food scale and was weighing it out to make sure he ate enough. What did you get? Like 11 pounds?
Oh my god.
Like 45 minutes. Yeah, it was. I can't keep up. I'm in prep right now. I'm gonna probably keel over and die if I have one thing after the show, but
yeah.
No, he definitely put it away.
The funniest thing was we used to go to the Olympia like after party kind of thing in New Orleans, and they have great food spread, and you see all the competitors eating the pizza and the cake and shit. So it's pretty cool, like to see them enjoy themselves. These guys after fucking killing themselves to be up there,
I'm diving through that. My show is the 1st, and then I have a photo shoot that Thursday. I think it's the 14th in Vegas, and then after that it's food time. So we'll have to grab some.
That sucks though. You have to wait. You got to do. You can't enjoy yourself that night. You got to do the photo shoot.
It's been a long. Well, the photo shoot's Thursday morning early, so I basically have all Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Okay. Enjoy yourself then.
There all Sunday, so I got 4 full days in Vegas to eat. I'll make up.
Good for you. Yeah. We were in what was it? The Arnold in 2013. I'm trying to think. And Dexter won. That was the year everybody had guts except for McMillan, and he finished 6th. The top 5. Well, even Hidetada had a gut. And Cedric comes in with his girlfriend or wife. I think it's his wife. And he's got like 2 boxes of Domino's pizza. He's eating one as he's walking in. It's like, he just enjoyed himself right after the show. So it was pretty funny.
I don't sleep much. I've trained my body pretty much over the years. It's not by choice. It's by necessity and prep. It's a little bit worse than in my off season just because of the amount of time I have to dedicate doing things like longer cardio, say longer training. So more of my day goes to there. But yeah, I mean, I'm averaging. I mean, there's some nights 2 hours.
Wow.
Seems norm. Yeah, I mean, I work on average 16. I would say at the lowest end to 20 hours a day, 7 days a week.
You're going to have to cut that back when you get older, man. Because this week, I burnt the midnight oil this week because I'm going for the surgery tomorrow. So I had a ton of shit to do, and I still do up until tonight. Get everything ready before I go in so I could get my, my fucking stuff done with the company. So I've been staying up to like 2 in the morning, getting up at 6, going to the gym, coming here, working all day, going home, working on the couch. It's fucking nuts, man.
It wrecks you. It's brutal.
I'm shot.
Yeah, I mean, I've gotten better about it, especially now that the show's getting closer. I've been trying to scale back a little bit. I definitely just made some cuts, even the client base, just like I made.
Because you got your own, you got your own stuff going on.
Not even that. It's just if I'm seeing people, just if you're not putting forth effort, or I know you're slacking off. It's really that. Like I always said, when I started this business, it's never been about money. It's never, fortunate enough to make a living off of it. But for me,
sure,
I'd rather use my time to help someone where I could change their life rather than just waste it explaining week after week why you can't go out and drink 3 nights a week or why you can only eat a meal plan 1 day a week and why you're not getting results.
Yeah, it's either you do it or you don't. There's no middle ground, you know. And I never had the discipline to do that, and never had any desire to compete. I like going to the gym for myself, not for for show reasons, just for my to feel fucking healthy and shit. But I give you guys credit that are able to discipline yourself, because it's not like you can just I got the workout over with, do what you want now. No, you got to do everything the whole day. The right
that's
way.
What I figure. Even now, I popped on here. I'm going to pop off in a minute. I got to finish a couple more emails. Go eat, go train, come back, work more, and then that's the cycle.
Yep.
Yeah, but I love it. Like I tell people, it's not work when you love what you do. So it is, but it is.
No, yeah. Listen, you got a good thing. You have a nice company. You got some good stuff going on. You're fucking smart about this shit. You get a lot of your clients. I see them the last 2 weeks coming up. They all posting excellent accolades about you. So you're definitely doing it the right way.
I appreciate it. Yeah, but I'm gonna bounce off that way. You guys can.
Okay, yeah, I'm almost Crystal. The one I need to remind me, Crystal is excellent. And she's definitely an integral part of this fucking operation here, known as Muscle Sport Media. But we're gonna get cut off soon. So yeah.
Yeah, that is very true, Chris.
So, all right, because I got about 2 minutes to go. Oh, Anabolic left. That was Anthony Tedesco from Antabolic. Make sure you hey, Mark, what's up, brother? Make sure you follow him. It's Antabolic, Antabolic, on Instagram. Thank you again, Crystal. And ant-abolic.com is his website. He's got this pretty cool pre-workout here, Lifted XT, and also they have T-shirts. And the main thing is his coaching stuff. Alec, thank you. Kid Haynes, we got those nice pictures of you wearing the mSm attire, upstairs and downstairs attire, in the next issue. Mark, I'm doing well. I hope you are as well. Real Chris Bra, he's a good guy. He's a good guy. Great addition to the fucking program, to the family. He's gonna, we're gonna see him in Las Vegas. He looks a lot like Stevie the Shoe Shoesman, so you know that we gotta do a fucking cool video of those two guys talking. It'll be very funny. Yes, Kid the Kim Haynes is gonna be in the new issue. I'm good, thank you, Mr. Accavano. But I'm waiting for the countdown because I know it's going to great. Thanks for another. Thank you, Mark Lally. Guys, if you're anywhere near that UK deadlift show, if you guys pop in and say hi to Ray and the Country Crush crew, I know you guys don't live anywhere near there. Some of the UK, Stevie lives like fucking on the other side of the fucking country. Thank you, Anthony. Definitely knows his shit for sure, Alec D. Definitely. But we're going to be getting cut off soon. Guys, I do not know when I will be on the air next, because this time tomorrow I will be under the knife, face down, ass up in the operating room, and having no control over what is done to me. Hopefully they're gentle. Use good lube. But thank you so much for joining us today on Antabolic presents Ask Me Anything mSm style. I'll give you updates. I'm going to have my phone on me. I'm bringing the portable charger that Crystal fucking told me about, another thing that she helped me with. And I will be hopefully doing, hopefully they're not a hard comer like the Lord Vader is. But thanks so much. I will let you guys know what's up with me, and we're going to have some fun. I'm hoping to do some doped up programming. That's the way. Yes, that's the face down, ass up. That's the way you like the fuck. There you go, Andrew Dice Clay. Okay, peace out, bye everybody. Thank you so much for joining us today. Have a great weekend. I will see you guys sometime next week. I will let you know what's going on, and then doing some programming from home with the portable banner. Heal fast, Dina. Thank you, sweetheart. Thanks a lot, guys. Best of good fortune with surgery. Thank you, Alec. Thank you, Mark. All he is Antabolic-ant-abolic.com. Thanks, folks.